trust in me like box, cause I try to spit rhymes for the have-nots. Stay funky like a bum when he's mad hot and straight battle beating.
Believe me, it's easy, they say they need me, baby. So everybody
everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, Bad Intentions, Rose.
Okay, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
They are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. Well, what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
What impact with that uppercut by Rhodes! Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight looking pretty good.
Yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers real fast.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Get in there, let's go. Come on, side to side.
Rose's attitude in that last round really paid off. You saw he was the much busier fighter. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Rose's opponent was able to get to him and stun him in that last round. Here we are early in this round. Let's see if he can get to him again.
Well, a lot about seeing if he's going to get to him is how he's been able to understand why he got hurt. Did his corner help him out and tell him, hey, you got hit with a left hook, keep that right hand high.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Halfway through round number 2. Oh, and there you go. Wow, what an impressive left hand by Rhodes.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Up and down, side to side.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
That's it.
And round number 3 is underway. A biting hook to the body by Rhodes. Rhodes has gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Oh, what an intense left hand by Rhodes. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Rhodes. And a big right hand by Rhodes. Rose's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Ten seconds to go in this third round. Rose's corner has to feel good about what they just saw. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he was able to land more punches than his opponent. And Teddy, I mean, there are a lot of facets as to how you score a round, but at the end of the day, most people are going to go with the guy who landed more punches in a clean, effective way.
Yeah, exactly, especially if the other guy is not throwing enough, and right now, that's what's going on.
Okay, listen. When he misses with a punch, counter. Left, right. You need to double up the punches all night.
And we are back underway, another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Rose is doing a superb job on the inside, keeping busy landing shots. One to give one, he comes back with a right hand. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Get it out.
A stinging right hand by Rhodes. Well-targeted counterpunch by Rhodes. Super hook to the body by Rhodes. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
A biting hook to the body by Rhodes. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Rose is doing really well on the outside. He just missed that shot up top. Rose is not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Rose's corner will really need to get after that swelling. And a big left hand by Rhodes. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Here we are getting ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the 6th round. Able to dismiss it. There it is! Oh, a destructive hook to the body by Rhodes. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hook, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Hurt. Rose is almost out of it there. He was stunned. Rose is mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide is turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered. Good things are happening.
And that's the end of round 6. Rose is in complete control. Teddy, way ahead on the scorecards every which way, isn't he?
Yeah, every which way, and especially the most important way, I think, is that the fight is in his kind of pace. It's a fast-paced fight. It's an outside fight. It's exactly what he wants, not only to be ahead, which we think he is, but to stay ahead.
Here we go, action to start the 7th round. Rose is looking all right here as we start this round, but it was just... Wow! Rose is in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Rose is showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
Rose's eye, to me, is getting worse as things continue on here. Teddy, he's got to be very conscious of that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and his corner has to be, too. They got to be thinking about, if it gets to the point where he can't defend himself, they have to do something. Obviously, they didn't come here thinking they were going to have to stop this fight.
Rose is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. He does it again, Teddy. He's really made a commitment to the body work.
And you know, that's only half of the problem for his opponent right now, because you know what's coming later. He's going to climb the ladder. He's going to go upstairs.
Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Rose. Rose is showing you a little defensive skill there as he'll move away from that punch. Rose has got to understand where he is right now in this fight. He'd be delusional to think that this is a close fight. He's down.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm delusional, and I have him down. But the thing right now is he's got to roll those dice. He has to really gamble if he's going to get back in charge of this fight.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going to distance based on what we've witnessed so far. That was a miss by Rose. Rose is in a really bad spot here. I mean, he has been beaten down tonight. He is losing on the scorecards, and he's not showing me anything that says he could turn this fight around. What about you?
Well, I think he's got to change his vocation a little bit right now. He's got to become a quarterback, because what he has to do is not throw the punch, not right for the receiver, throw it to where he's going to be. I noticed that his opponent pulls back. Well, throw that punch behind him, and maybe he'll walk right into it.
Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Keep it going. left hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Rose is hit by a right hand. Rose is in control here. You can just look at this fight for 10 seconds and you've seen everything you need to see because there hasn't been a moment where it hasn't been his fight.
Yeah, you know, you talk about those sins. A lot of times people say there's 7 virtues, there's 7 sins out there. One of the sins that you hear about is greed. That's the only thing that could beat him right now, is if he gets greedy.
Oh, that's a massive left hand. Oh, and there you go. Rose is almost out of it there. He was stunned.
All right, come on now. Come on, work it out. Work it out.
A well-placed left hand by Rose. Good stuff. Great action this round. Just a minute 30. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now? And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round.
3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
A smart and resourceful uppercut by Rose. Wow! Rose is banged by a left hand. That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Rose. And now they start round number 10. Rose is heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped a lot. Down he goes. The power punch got to him. Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Keep moving.
Holy cow! Rose is scored upon by a left hand. What an uppercut by Rose. Oh! That's a massive left hand by Rose. Wow! Rose! Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Is over. Bad Intentions has got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered.
Your winner, Bad Intentions, Rose.
Rose is your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.